PreciseFP and eMoney work so well together. In order to set up the integration, click Settings on the left and click on the tab that says Integrations. This is going to show in ABC order all of the integrations. When you locate eMoney, go ahead and enable this integration and put in your information there. From there, the integration is going to entail a sync between data. So between the two software, you can send more than 100 fields. So I'm going to go to our help desk, type in eMoney, and pull up our eMoney mapping table. This is a visual representation of all of those fields that are going to sync between PreciseFP and eMoney. So you'll notice here there's more than 100 fields. So you're going to want to start your prospect process inside of PreciseFP or start it within eMoney and go through that 10-minute onboarding with your clients and then import them in from eMoney and then continue to build on that data that you've gathered. From there, we're going to go ahead and show that there are optimized templates. So if you go to the silhouette of the paper here for your templates, you can choose on the tab here that says Form Library and go More for fact finders. Find the eMoney fact finder, and this is an optimized template for that integration. So this coordinates really nicely with that list that I just showed of all of those fields that will sync. So you want to install this template and then start to slim it down or add to it. So I'll go ahead and show you here that you can customize this. You can add in, your logo, your signature, change the text here. You can click on theme, change the colors, change the font. If we go ahead and continue on, you can delete entire sections. You could delete just fields. You can add to it. So if you want to add alma mater in there, who can we thank for referring you? You can add those in. If you want them to upload statements, you can go ahead and include another section here that is going to ask for a document to be uploaded, and you can ask them to put in their statement. You can ask for them to put their tax return, their 1099. You can ask them to download things if you have a download for them. Whatever you want to customize it at this point in the process. Once this is perfect and ready to go, you can then send it to your contacts. So if you go to accounts on the left, go to all accounts. If I want to send this over to Annie, I can choose engage with a form and choose that eMoney fact finder that I was just working with. If you choose to review and edit first, this is going to pre-fill that fact finder. So this is a great use case for, let's say, Annie is coming in for a review this week and you want her to give a once over on her information, or maybe you acquired an entire book of business and you want to see that this is the most up-to-date information. You can ask them to give this a once over, and if they see this and they go ahead and make the changes and you need to get that information back over into eMoney, you would just go back over to the silhouette of a person and go to all accounts, choose Annie's name, and then choose export and choose eMoney from the list. This will take Annie's information, export it into eMoney, and update that record. So it's going to overwrite anything that was changed. And then if you've never worked with somebody, maybe Randy is brand new, you just fact finded with him through PreciseFP and you want to get him over into eMoney, you can choose his name and export and choose eMoney, and it'll create a record for Randy inside of eMoney. Now, you might still want to use that eMoney onboarding process just so your clients are used to logging into eMoney to access their vault or put in any information through that way. So you might choose to click on the plus sign in the top right hand corner and import somebody in from eMoney and then start to continue to build from there, because that initial eMoney fact finder might not be all of the information that you're looking for. So you might pull that in from eMoney, use it to pre-fill the fact finder with all the information that you want to gather, and then go from there. So if you have any questions, feel free to click on the chat icon in the bottom right hand corner, send us a message, and we're more than happy to help. Thank you. Bye-bye.